Welcome back. We have got...
There was obviously a lot of noise outside the club. You know, a figure as big as Jurgen Klopp moves on. He's a different type of character. He hasn't tried to impersonate Jurgen Klopp in any way. I think it was really telling at the end of the West Ham game. And towards, you know, just before the final whistle, it almost felt like you were watching Klopp in some ways on the side of the pitch. I've never really seen that before. And even at the end of the game, he went onto the pitch and gave a little fist pump to the Kop. Not quite.
Not the full three, yeah.
No, but it was telling that I think he felt, as I mentioned in the interview, it'd been a tough week for him because he's not used to losing, certainly Premier League games. So it was only the second game I think Liverpool lost all season, and there's been a calmness about him and the club. There's been a lot of noise outside with the contracts, but don't forget he didn't bring players in. He assessed the squad. He was quite calm about the fact that he didn't need to sort of buy anybody. I mean, when does that ever really happen? A new manager comes in, there's always talk of, oh, he's going to bring 2 or 3 players from his old club. Or, you know, the division that he's been in, the Eredivisie. But that didn't happen. And that's one of the things I do like, not just about Slot, but actually the club right now. There is a sort of, it's quiet. It's not, there's a lot of turmoil around other bigger clubs about managers and players coming in left, right and centre, but as Liverpool, it always just feels like they're in control. They're not going to be swayed even by their own supporters at all. And but I still do believe that there is a big job to be done in the summer, and I think having assessed the team over the last 12 months, even though they're going to win the league, I do think that's when he'll put his real imprint on this team next season.
Manchester United delivered one of their most impressive performances of the season as they edged Arsenal 3-2 at the Emirates Stadium, with Michael Carrick and his coaching staff producing a tactical masterclass on enemy territory. Facing an informed Arsenal side backed by a roaring home crowd, United showed courage, clarity, and composure. Carrick's game plan was clear from the opening whistle: disciplined shape without the ball, quick vertical transitions, and ruthless efficiency in the final third. United struck first through Bryan Mbeumo, whose intelligent movement and calm finish set the tone for the night. Arsenal responded with pressure and found their way back into the contest, but United never lost belief. Carrick's side absorbed the intensity and waited patiently for their moments. The second goal came via Dorgu, who capped off a slick team move with a confident strike, silencing the Emirates once again. Arsenal fought back to level the score, but this United side looked different, more mature, more decisive, and mentally tougher. The decisive moment arrived when Matheus Cunha delivered the killer blow, finishing clinically to restore United's lead. From there, Carrick's in-game management took center stage. Smart substitutions, compact defending, and controlled possession in key moments ensured Arsenal were kept at arm's length until the final whistle. This victory was more than just 3 points, it was a statement. Carrick's United way was on full display, fearless away from home, tactically sharp, and powered by collective effort. Beating Arsenal at the Emirates is never easy, but Manchester United did it with authority, intelligence, and heart. For United fans, this felt like a glimpse of a promising future under Carrick, one built on belief, structure, and attacking intent. On a memorable night in North London, Manchester United reminded everyone that when the United way is properly deployed, even the toughest grounds can be conquered.